Now we are.
Nice. Cool. We had to do 2 streams.
Okay, we're back.
Cause yeah, we had to.
We
do
got
2
copyright smashed on the last broadcast.
streams. Yeah, so we have to stream a new video.
Yeah, we're just watching it. We're not broadcasting it. It's YouTube. So we're watching it. We're not broadcasting it.
We're not gonna show it, right?
We're not going to show it. No way. We will not show it no matter what we do. Because the YouTube algorithm will pick it up. We're not going to show this, whatever, the
It's kind of a spoiler.
football game.
And it's kind of
We're not gonna show the
spoiler
football game.
too. 'Cause what if anybody didn't watch it? So it's kind of.
But we're back on the air here.
But I'm trying to go for like.
So we got cut off by YouTube. Nice, Adam. I'm glad you're back, man. I'll take these headphones off so I don't hear the...
3 problems. Actually 2.
We had 2 problems? Well, we had 2 problems. What were the 2 problems?
Because our whole entire set of cameras died.
Yep.
And then we got broadcasted and then the stream ended.
Yeah, YouTube
Copyrighted.
somehow, now I did zoom in on the TV and I pictured the TV from the football game.
What is this?
Super Bowl. Oh, that was almost intercepted. So we got kicked off the air by YouTube, deservedly so. Shh, don't say that on the air. They'll kick us off again. We can't say that on the air. Hopefully this doesn't like get them to totally destroy my YouTube channel. I wasn't trying to do that at all. Usually I know with a copyright strike you can tell them I'm sorry and take it off the air.
Oh, look, Edward Scissorhands.
Really?
Yes.
In a commercial?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not going to show you now the Edward Scissorhands commercial, but we can explain it to you or
I love
you can watch it. That doesn't really look like him though.
I know, but it's Edward Scissorhands.
Welcome back to the TubaDylan chat. Adam, you're the only one, but we love you. Good to have you. Landon and I are hanging here with you wherever you are, and well, we know where you are, but other people that might chime in
Why
here.
is Edward Scissorhands driving the Cadillac?
So yeah, YouTube kicked us off. So we're starting over. At least they let us pull back on. I turned the volume down on my football TV.
Yeah, football team.
Football TV. We won't say it.
We don't want to say that.
We don't want to say soup.
Soup.
Don't say it.
We
Soup.
don't want to say soup. We don't want to
Well,
say...
you can say soup. You can say soup. We like soup. What kind of soup's your favorite?
Oh, definitely chicken. Chicken soup.
You like chicken? Like chicken noodle soup?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the chicken noodle soup from Wolfgang Puck?
Yes.
Really?
It's so good.
Oh, man, I'm like just Campbell's, like a plain old Campbell's. If I can get chunky, that's pretty good. But even regular condensed Campbell's soup is pretty good for me. He's like Wolfgang Puck. Gourmet. We had a great stream going there. Like I thought that they weren't going to kick me off, but I got kind of cocky. I zoomed in. Ooh, that's a cool looking guitar there. Was she looking at the back of a guitar? I love guitars. Can I tell you guys? It's just Adam watching anyway. I love guitar. Like, I'm gonna start learning guitar legit. I used to play guitar. I've been in a rock band, and I just play rhythm guitar and just play chords. But I've decided I want to learn how to really play it. Like I know other. Oh, there's a kid on right now. That's cool. What is
Can
she
we
doing?
say super bored?
No, don't. Oh, yeah, okay. What did you say? Super bore?
Yeah.
Can we say super
Super
bored? YouTube, can we say super
Bored.
bored?
Like super boring. Oh,
Ooh,
you got
whoa! Well, you didn't burn me. You burned the YouTube
Yeah,
copyright
I
copyright
just
establishment.
burnt him. Super boring.
This is
Like
super
super
boring.
bored. Like
Yeah.
it was super boring.
Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. Well, I mean, what happened to him? Did he get injured? I'm missing the whole thing because I'm in my own little world here. Is he still playing, or he's just having a terrible game? I guess he's having a terrible game. Somebody said he was limping, I thought, and then we got kicked off. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not paying a whole lot of attention.
Me too. I'm going for Tampa Bay.
I should have had more beer. I've been really slow on my beer
But
drinking.
I gave you 2 more.
Yeah, we're going to go into that.
Samuel Adams.
Well, yeah, that's exciting. We're going to move to Sam Adams next because we've had Yinling
Yeah.
during most of this game
For
here.
like a long time.
Yeah, totally agreed. But if Brady wins this game, that's going to solidify him as one of the all-time sports champions ever. And the fact that he went to a new team and like the next year won one, if that actually happens, it's not over until it's over. Wow, I mean, like, that's incredible if he wins it. I mean, that'd be like if, I don't know, like Michael Jordan had left the Bulls and gone to some, not so well-known huge team, if you think about it. Like if he had left the Bulls and gone to like the Indiana Pacers and then won a championship the next year. That would be something. But I mean, that's a similar kind of thing, wouldn't it? Oh, his receivers have been dropping his passes. Well, that's too bad. Yeah. It is a team effort. So if in football, if everyone on the team is not doing what they're supposed to be doing at the absolute, like, highest level, especially at the Super Bowl, that's it. They'll lose. A few mistakes and that'll cause chaos onto a team that may have been on a great roll and doing great, like Kansas City, I guess. I got to repost this stream again on my Facebook. Oh, look at my monitors are dying out. We've been on for a long time. But that's all right. I don't care. I'll just let it go as my monitors die out. Let's see if I can find this stream again here. How did I get it last time? Just went to YouTube. There it is. Mute it, share it, copy it. And then Facebook it. Let's see. Sorry, like I'm supposed to be. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to paste this link back onto Facebook. Just for oh, that didn't work, did it? There we go. It's the screenshot they picked for me. I'm like grabbing my nose and Landon's like standing there. They kicked me off because due to copyright, but we're back. Due to copyright, but we're back now. Oh no. This is the worst little Bluetooth keyboard. Due to copyright. SB copyright. SB Copy, right. But we're back. And
I just had to eat right now.
I'm holding my nose.
Is it done?
And we're gonna post it.
Is it done though?
We're on. No,
Okay.
it's going.
Good.
Yeah,
It's
it's looking
frozen.
like Tampa Bay. No, it's not frozen. That's just that's the Facebook image that we see on there. I think we're still on. I think there's some drum and bass music playing in the background, and they can probably hear me. And we're not showing the SB at all. We just don't want to show it because we got kicked off the air for showing it. Maybe they heard it. I don't exactly know what happened, but something figured out what was going on in here. And we got kicked off. But welcome to our show. Maybe eat another Carolina Reaper. Oh yeah, you saw Landon and I eat the Reaper jerky. We didn't eat a Reaper, we just ate jerky seasoned with Reaper.
Yeah, and it had peppers of Reaper in it.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing about that video, I wish I had kept it going. Because that Carolina Reaper pepper, it came on after the fact, didn't it?
Yes.
So we did the video, we're like, it's not really that hot, it's not that bad. Although during the video, if you watch Landon, there were a couple moments you were kind of, you know, right? You were freaking out. Yeah. It was hot, But I hit stop on the video, and literally like a minute later, it got so burning. It was burning hot. And then
Yes.
Landon went inside the house and he was screaming and yelling, right?
Yeah,
it was so
and
hot.
I had to drink water, and I was trying to get some milk, so I got 2 cups of milk, and then I was screaming.
This was after the video
and
was
I was
done.
screaming
Yeah.
for eggplant and some bread, and it helped.
Yeah, it was that heat that was in that pepper, it stuck in your mouth and it got worse over time. And then it went away, but it was intense.
After I ate the bread, it was like all fine, like I didn't feel a thing.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it's like a miracle.
Yeah.
Maybe you should edit that.
We're still watching the ball game. What?
Maybe you should edit that and do some more.
They can, if you're watching, you can go find the TubaDylan Carolina Reaper video.
Oh yeah.
We didn't get copyright struck for that.
Oh, like this, Mom, Dad, ah!
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with that live stream. Probably that Super Bowl live stream that was like 2 hours is probably gonna have to just come down. Probably never be seen again. Yeah, because they kicked us off, and then YouTube gave me this big yellow message with an exclamation mark, like you've been caught for something. It's copyright violation on your live stream. Now, it said audio or video
Star
strike.
Trek.
I love Star Trek. Streaming March 4th on Paramount. Yeah, for those of you that didn't know, my mother's last job, she was an executive vice president, in charge of worldwide business affairs for Paramount Studios. So we know Star Trek very well here at the King household, because, yeah. This is not looking good for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's not. And you know, I have way more friends who are Chiefs fans than would be Buccaneers fans. No doubt about it. But as a Raiders fan, I don't like the Chiefs, and I can like the Buccaneers because their head coach was Chucky at one time, Chucky the creepy doll.
Hey, what are you saying?
the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who is also coach. He's now coach of the Raiders.
Why are you saying Chucky?
You know, the Chucky doll.
I don't know what.
John Gruden, the football coach.
Oh yeah, but I really.
People call him Chucky.
I really do not like him.
Do we have a little dog in here? Can you let her out? Because she's gonna end up doing something bad in here.
Like,
I don't trust that. I don't trust that dog that much.
In here?
Yeah, take the dog out. There's no restroom in here, so if there was and she knew how to go to it, then I wouldn't care. But there's no restroom and she doesn't know how to go to a restroom.
And restrooms are for.
And she's still a semi-puppy. But yeah, this is our second stream because we did get kicked off of the live stream before. I thought I had beaten the copyright
Hey, Susan's
algorithms.
trying to get in again.
Yep, she wants to come in here. She likes us.
Bring it.
As long as you can sit with her and keep your eye on her, you can let her in.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on her. Come on, dog.
She's a baby dog tonight.
Adam has a cool dog. Those of you who have dogs, they're great. I love dogs.
Preston loves dogs.
Your friend
My
Preston.
favorite channel.
Landon's favorite channel on YouTube is stuff with dogs. They love dogs.
Preston plays.
Preston Place.
Even
This is
Brianna
favorite.
plays, that's a good one.
Yeah. We're chilling here. I'm watching the Super Bowl. I can see it right there. I'm looking, when I look at you, my eyes are looking at you, but I can look over a little bit and there's the Super Bowl on my big screen. It's my viewing monitor for my editing station where I do scoring and music supervision and editing of TubaDylan videos, which mostly are live these days. But someday we'll get some really cool edited content again. Been pretty busy in my normal job, so haven't been doing too many of those. But we still come to you live, trying to be more regular and more awesome about it. One of the 10,000 people streaming live and talking about the Super Bowl right now, but the only one who's streaming live, watching the Super Bowl, who can talk to you about tuba and brass gear like no one else. So that's why I'm here. One of the best tools and the greatest tools, I don't talk about this much on my live stream, but for being a tuba player is barley fruit juice. You know. And my kids brought me some. It's not something I partake of too much, but since we're watching the Super Bowl here, and I keep seeing all these ads that make me want to have some.
You said the bad word.
What was the bad word?
The Super Bowl.
Did I say? I said
You said the S word.
the S word?
Yes, you said that word.
Okay, well, be prepared to be kicked off. We said the S word again.
Are you kidding me?
You know.
Say super boring.
No! Super bore.
Yeah, like super boring.
Okay, you're much better than I am at keeping up with these things. I think I said the S word, actually.
Yes, you actually said the S word.
So maybe we'll be copyright strike or something.
Okay, whoever's
Throw
on
that
there,
out for me.
you're the rudest in the world,
Can you throw that out?
and we'll find you if you copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find you
Can
and we'll subscribe to
Can
you.
you throw that in the trash over there?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
We'll subscribe to you. Just to connect.
You got to get your kids to work for
Copyrighted
you.
act.
That's the key. That's why we have kids. We put them to work on the farm, and if there's no farm, we have them throw out beer bottles.
A tiara, which is a toy tire.
What's going on here?
A toy tire is on your head.
There's a toy tire on my head?
Yeah, there's a toy tire. A toy tire.
How does it look?
It looks dashing.
Dashing? Oh, wow. Does it?
Yeah.
It looks dashing. Oh, thank you.
A commercial. Cut.
Cut.
Cut the.
We'll just cut to the other camera.
Cut. Okay, so we just cut and then we did not cut again. That looks great on you.
Does it?
Yeah, it looks dashing. Dashing.
Dashing. How's that? How's that look? Does that look good?
How do I do that?
This is all gone. Okay, I need your help. Can you throw this out too? Sure. You're my butt.
You look dashing.
Dashing. You look dashing tonight. Hi.
Everybody likes you dashing.
People like the dashing look. Well, here, like there was a time I had hair up there, and I always wanted to have a haircut like this, but when I had hair, I never really thought about putting a donut of hair on the top of my bald head. Oh. Oh.
Looks dashing.
It kind of blends into the background. It kind of looks better when it's, look, it looks more weird if you put it like on the side. No, not so much. Here. Oh yeah, it does look dashing. Oh, that is.
Dashing on you now.
Oh, thanks.
Pretty, pretty princess. You're a pretty, pretty princess.
I am no princess. Thank you. Take the cess off. Thank you.
Pretty, pretty princess. You wear pink glasses. You're a pretty, pretty princess.
You mean you think that I wear pink glasses for any reason other than my...
Pink glasses.
Yeah, it's because I'm handicapped. I can't see color.
You're colorblind.
That's right. One of my most popular videos on YouTube
But I
is
don't want to make fun
me
of
trying
you.
on my colorblind sunglasses.
I don't want to make fun of you, Ooh, but you look actually really dashing. Dashing! You look dashing!
It matches my jersey. It's like a little tire.
That would
It's like a tire from
that
one of
would
your
be
toys.
bad if it went like this and accidentally went in your beer.
Yeah, we do not want a dirty Landon tire, toy tire.
Landon tire.
We don't want a dirty Landon toy tire to go into my beer.
I'm not a tire.
You know you're on
and
TV.
Oh,
Right there. Right there, see?
you said the S word.
You're on TV. I didn't say it.
Yes, it
I
is.
said, you know you're on TV. There's no S word in that. Hey, there's, look, Disney Plus. There's the,
You said S word. You
No.
said S word.
what did I say?
You said the S word.
I didn't say SB.
You said S word.
You talking about Super Boar or Shaq?
It's Super Bowl. It's Super
I love Shaq.
Bowling. Super dashing. Super da.
I don't understand.
Oh, I know. Super
Kind of wonder how, so it looks like they have new commercials here. I wonder how it's going out there in Hollywood with filming all these things. They're so weird in California, and people are sick, and all these rules. What do? They take the masks off when they film, and then they put the masks back on. The crew has masks. I don't know. Must be weird. Yeah, I want to hear a joke. You can tell a joke in the chat as long as it's clean,
As long as it doesn't say Super Bowl.
or it doesn't say super
boring.
boring, or yeah, we don't want to.
Super,
We don't want to tip off the algorithm.
Yeah, we don't want to tip off it.
Yeah. When I end these streams and tomorrow I get my emails from YouTube, just wait. They're gonna be really mad at me.
And I'm gonna
We're gonna
protect
kick
you, and
your
I'm
whole
gonna say,
channel off the air because you aired the football game that cannot be aired.
They're not gonna
Somebody tuned in.
Are they
and
gonna
saw,
delete your channel?
They better not. I hope not. Hopefully they'll just delete that video. I mean, I understand that might not have been cool. So if they want to take that off, that's fine. We're not putting that video up now. We're watching it up there. We wouldn't do anything like that.
We can say super boring.
We wouldn't do anything like that.
Oh, we can say super boring, like it's
But we're
super
watching it.
boring.
We're watching it from here.
Oh, that's it.
We wouldn't show the fact that we would show it, right? We would never do that. But we like to test
Oh,
YouTube.
super dashing.
We know YouTube ain't perfect, so we're messing with it right now.
Ah.
But we do want to hear a joke, yes. Dude, Adam, I should try to get you on, man. Would you want to go on as a phone call? If yes, just say yes. If not, say no. I think I have a way to get a phone call, like a phone guest. One of these days, I gotta hook that up. And you'd probably be the best first guest, in my opinion, at least.
The best dressed to me.
He's my favorite.
Alone.
Don't spray that in here. What is that?
Okay, whatever you want, guys.
Where did you get that? He's got some sort of spray.
Down there.
Okay, that's JoJo's. Can you go put that back in her room? No, don't spray that in here. That's her hairspray. Get that out of here.
Okay, now whatever you go.
No, get that out of here. Don't spray. I'm not kidding, dude. Don't spray that in here. This is what happens when you have a 7-year-old. He finds his sister's hairspray in Daddy's studio because his sister brought it in here at one point while she was hanging out with me while I was working. And he sprays it all over the place. Ugh. And then he leaves the dog, who I don't trust, in here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go kick that dog out of here. Well, now I'm gonna change. Hey, dog. Change camera angles. You can see me let the dog out. Since, of course, hopefully YouTube won't pick up on the fact that you can see that TV from that angle there. See the dog there? You're not supposed to be there. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, do you want to go out and see the boy? Did he go out that way? He went out that way? Is this your toy? This might be your toy. Is this your chew toy? Yeah. Here, there she goes.
Oh, you went through the grocery.
Huh?
You went through the grocery.
We're on the air.
Air?
Yeah.
Daddy!
What? What?
Is it on live?
It is.
Daddy,
Yeah.
seen this.
I know, but it's a much smaller little tiny bit of the video.
Daddy.
Maybe the algorithm won't know. Maybe it won't know.
Daddy, block it!
You think they're gonna strike me again?
Yes, they're striking
Just for that
you
little
right
TV
now.
over there?
Yes.
They
You
might.
can still see it very well.
Okay, let's get rid of it.
Daddy, get rid
Okay,
of
it's off now. It's off. It's just you and me, dude.
Good.
Okay.
I don't want, that.
We're here. We're joining you. Welcome to our show. Yeah. We've been here semi-watching the Super Bowl, semi-talking to you and each other.
And semi-eating dinner.
We don't have anywhere to go because we're stuck at home because of COVID. I'm waiting for a vaccine.
I
And
wish I can see my friends.
yeah. Kids have been stuck at home. It's probably their bedtime now, but I'll wait until the wife comes and really tells me it's time. And got my buddy Adam chilling out where he is. Oh, thanks, Pam. Yeah, the orb. So there we go. That is called the lens ball. It's actually made for photography and filmmaking. And you can shoot photos through it. It's pretty cool. If you look it up online, lens ball, you can see lots of people's photos with it. I've taken one or two of my, don't touch my beer. It's not funny. One or two of my Instagram photos with the lens ball, but it's a really cool photography tool. And while it's not in use, I just figured I would put it in front of my robot camera here wide in my studio. So yeah, this is my office, my studio, and isn't that a cool thing to have in the foreground? You can kind of see me in it, right? Like if you really look at it. Yeah. That's pretty wild. I like it. Yeah, I also have a lava lamp. That's right here in this camera view. There's the lava lamp of all lava lamps, the big old lava lamp.
If you look to the side, like, what's that? Right there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the lava lamp.
Right there.
You see it? Are you putting your hand over it?
Yeah.
Welcome to our Super Bowl party. We're just hanging out here.
And it's like Mocha. I call it like Mocha.
Yeah, it's Pam. Isn't that awesome? Pam Beasley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's Pam Beasley?
Oh, she's a friend of ours.
Do I know her?
No, but she likes our orb. And anyone who likes our orb is a friend of ours. Yeah. That's a solid piece of glass. Semi-lens quality. I'm sure it's made in China, but it causes a pretty neat effect. What's really cool is if you hold it out and you have a semi-macro focusing lens on your camera, you're doing photography, you can take a picture of the orb itself and everything around it will be very blurred and look super cool, and everything in it, if you focus right on it, will be inside of it. Right now we're not focused on it, so it's just in the foreground and is an effect. But yes, can I help you? Booklets. Booklets. For church booklets. I think those are my church booklets, not magazines.
Commandments.
Yeah, 10 Commandments and other things, various church booklets. He's looking on my bookshelf. Now that bookshelf is mostly music and spiritual items.
Can I have a long?
What's that?
Can I have one?
Maybe sometime, but don't mess with it now. It'll fall on your head. At some point, there's no pictures in it, so it's not really a great book for 7-year-olds.
It's fine.
Now, Kansas City, they look really sad for some reason, so seems like this game might be winding down, and it doesn't look like Kansas City's gonna be coming home with a ring tonight by the 31-9 score that we're looking at here. Yeah, but welcome to our stream. Favorite Star Wars character? Well, here's the deal, Adam, about Star Wars. I told myself, well, actually, a friend of mine sort of made a pact. A junior high school friend of mine and I, one of my best all-time friends, that we would not marry someone who didn't know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is. So I like to think that he's probably my favorite character because my wife certainly did know who Obi-Wan Kenobi is, and my friend married a girl who did not know when he first met her, because this was important to us in our pact. And we made this pact together in about the 7th or 8th grade. I can't tell you exactly when. That we would not marry a girl who did not know who that was. I have no idea why that was important in our lives at that time. But sometimes when you're in the 7th or 8th grade and you're a total loser and you're in the band, that's the kind of thing you think about.
Why is there an empty binder here?
So we made this pact, and my really good friend Brian, that was his name, he's still around, that's his name. He might be watching right now for all I know. Said he would never marry someone who didn't know who Obi-Wan Kenobi was. And I said the same thing. And guess what? He got married first. And well, that marriage didn't work out. It was okay, but it didn't work out. I married a girl named Obi-Wan Kenobi. Wait a minute. No, I take that back. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That couldn't have been her name. Her name is actually Modern Minimal Mini.
Modern Minimal Mini.
Modern Minimal Mini. Look her up on YouTube. Modern _ minimal _ mini, like Minnie Mouse. Modern _ minimal _ mini. And she not only knew who Obi-Wan Kenobi was, but now that we've been doing photographs on Instagram together, I believe she has actually been Obi-Wan Kenobi in one of our Instagram pictures. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite. And I also like Yoda, of course. How could you not? Without Yoda, there'd be no Obi-Wan Did he study with Yoda? I don't even know if he did, but I'm a terrible Star Wars fan. Yep. Because that's very important. We all know that. Who you study with, just like the tuba, right? It's super important. It's not really important. Oh, you like Yoda impression you have. I can't do it, so. I think you could probably do it. Yeah, that would make sense. Does it impress the girls? Yeah. What I did was I used to try to do impressions and I could never do them, but the fact that I would do them, that I would try to do them and sound completely stupid would impress girls. Sometimes just trying, gets you halfway there, even if you have no talent. Even with music, you only have 12 notes, so even if you just try, you got a 1 in 12 chance of getting something right. I bet it has, man. I'm telling you, I agree. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Hey, look, girls who are worth marrying, who are worth spending your life with, those are girls who love wisdom. Like, that's just something I think is great in life. It's one of the reasons why I think my wife's perfect, is that she at least respects truth, wisdom, and kind of wants to live a life of integrity. None of us live a perfect life even close, where people are inherently flawed. But someone who seeks to improve their flaws and learn all the time, those are the kind of people to go for. Look at these poor, frustrated football players. They're just having a tough time. I mean, I've enjoyed this live stream. Probably because I've had by the German standard, it's like 2 beers, but by human being standards, it could be like 5 or 6 beers here. So I've enjoyed it immensely. Don't forget, I'm a big man. Hey, but incidentally, I'm now weighing less than 300 pounds for the first time since like 1997 or something. So over 20 years that I've been over 300 pounds for over 20 years. At one time as high as 394 pounds, almost hitting a 400-pound mark on that scale. So I can't believe it. That's funny, because that's when I got married, and my wife, she's so pretty and doesn't have a big problem with the weight and all that. So when she looked so, and she's so much younger than me, she looked just so great when I got married to her. And I was just a humongous, ginormous, hugely tubby tuba dude. And she loves me. She didn't care. But just due to health reasons, I've cut back on carbs and food and been stuck in home with a really bad knee, and I'm can barely walk just because of my injuries. So if I don't lose some weight, I'm a big guy anyway, so if I get down to like 230, I'll be in pretty good shape, because I'm a pretty tall, big boned dude. So, but good news that I dipped under 300. That was wild. I hadn't seen the 200 since the 90s. It's crazy, huh? I'm being so intimate with my audience here. But yeah, haven't been in the 200s for weight since the 1990s, and here I am. Finally under 300 pounds. Yes, now I'm like an actual football weight. When I was in high school and I was really good on the tuba and trombone and all that, the football coach would see me from time to time in the hallways, lunch, whatever. And man, he would just come up and he'd go, "Hey, Dylan," and he knew my name and everything. because I was just so big. Like I got into high school, started in the 10th grade. In LA, that's the way it was back when I was in it. I could have gone in the 9th grade, but I didn't know that there was a special program that could bring you in full time in the 9th grade. So anyway, 10th grade is when I started high school. And by then I was already 6'3", and most people aren't quite that tall, but I was already 6'3", and at that time I was like 6'3", 270, mostly all muscle, like stronger than anyone around. But I just wanted to play my instrument. I did not want to play high school football, but he would find me, he would try to get me on the team. He'd like, I'm gonna make you a starter from the start. I know you don't know how to play football, but and you're gonna get girls. Like music, it's not important. I said, dude, you see my lips right here? This is my embouchure. Like, if I mess this up, this is my ticket. This is what I do. I play the tuba, and if I like break a tooth or something playing football, it's gonna screw me up for life, you know? And he's like, it doesn't matter, man. You could be so good at football, you know, you got the perfect body for it. I'm gonna put you on the line, you know. Not for me. I'm so glad I didn't do that. But yeah, he wanted to. And then I also, later on, when I did my one TV show that I was on, Sports Night, and I played a janitor, I got an agent and everything, because whatever, they liked it. They wanted me to come back and play the janitor. And like when I did that one role, the next day I got a call to be on a show called Arliss. Look it up, it's like an HBO show, to play a football player. So that would have been, if I had been a Hollywood actor, if I had stuck around and decided to be a Hollywood person and a Hollywood actor, I would have been like a football dude probably. Oh, look at that, they scored again. That really shuts it down, doesn't it? That's gonna be it. Now they're partying because there's no way the other team can come back. So what are they gonna say about Tom Brady after this?
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah?
Is this a piano book?
Let me see it. What book did you find? You're looking.
Pick up Star Trek.
Oh, let me see that. That's a cool book. Yeah, this is a neat book. The Music of Star Trek, Profiles and Style, probably out of print, but it might still be around. This lists like all the composers, and it has some actual scores in here written out for different Star Trek music from the original show, like all the way through some of the movies. Really cool. And I know several people who played in Star Trek shows and soundtracks, and you know, it talks about James Horner, Jerry Goldsmith, different cues that they liked. It has some really in-depth interviews. Really cool. There was a time that I was into film scoring. Oh, it looks like the game has almost ended. There's a time I was into film scoring and that I did that. So I was really into it. And at that time there wasn't internet, so I soaked up everything I could in books. I got tons of books on that kind of thing. Here you go. Can you put this back? No, dude, you're gonna break everything. Oh, he's going through my whole shelf. What? Yeah, it's an old Methodist hymnal I found at Goodwill, but it has lots of interesting little hymns in it, so I liked it. Yeah. Yep, it's got music, right? Lots. It's an old Methodist hymnal. No, those aren't like, I don't know, there might be some songs that are similar to ones we do in church. I haven't found an old Methodist hymnal. Oh, they're hugging, they know the game's over. There's Tom Brady. Hey, can you put this back? The game's ending. We're gonna have to get to bed soon here. Can you put that back? Here, just put it on the seat so you don't wreck it. Here, put this on the seat by it. Here, put this by it. Put this by it. Musical story. No, this is more of a study book to learn about how the different composers and how they approached writing for the program. Really good book. I mean, I definitely read through some. I did not read that whole entire musical Star Trek book, but a very interesting book. That's like a film composer's bathroom book, which is it's just
Interesting book. Benjamin Franklin.
Oh yeah, well this is a classic. I'm glad you found this one. This is the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. This is the classic. He wrote this book. This is Benjamin Franklin telling about his life in his own words. And I did read this book. I was much younger.
What?
Yeah, it's got notes in it and whatever. Benjamin Franklin's a really interesting guy. Do you want to borrow this one?
Yeah, but it has writing in it, so
it's just notes. It doesn't matter. You just keep reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can have it.
That's a really good book.
You can have it.
No, I want you to have it.
I want you to have it.
I already had it. I think that it would be great. You can read it. It's very hard to read, but for a kid your age.
Like a 6th grade book, though.
I don't know if Ben Franklin thought 6th grade when he wrote it, but yeah.
You can have it.
Okay, but just don't make a mess. I do like that my boy's going through my bookshelf. Like, well, there's wow, man, they have some great footage. Okay, I can't show it to you now because obviously they've copyright striked me. Maybe that tiny little screen you can see. Here we are. Yeah, hey, dude. So it's on the little screen there. We had the Super Bowl going and they were not copyright striking me, and I got kind of cocky and I zoomed the camera down in on the TV there. And then I put a picture-in-picture up, and then they got me. They must have seen the picture-in-picture somehow, and then YouTube hit me up with the copyright strike. They saw the picture-in-picture and they got me. So I hope YouTube doesn't get too mad at me. Like, I'm sorry, YouTube. I was aware that I was showing this. Super Bowl, the football game that was on earlier. It's now done. Tom Brady won what, a 7th championship? I have no idea, but wow, that guy. I think it's 7. Hey Adam, you still on? Is that 7 for Brady or 6? I don't know. Maybe it's 8. I don't even know. How many Super Bowls has... I said it.
Shut up!
We're not supposed to say Super Bowl.
Stop!
Super Bowl?
Stop!
Super Bowl!
You can't.
Super Bowl!
Stop!
Super Bowl! Okay. So they shut us down for copyright strikes for saying super boring. Right.
For super boring.
But we're here hanging out. And it looks like the team that we were rooting for has won. Because Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the closest team to your grandparents. Well, to 2 of your grandparents. The other 2 grandparents are in New Mexico. So their closest team would probably be the Arizona Cardinals, I think. Or it would be one of the Texas teams. I'm not sure. They're in Santa Fe. They're like right between maybe Dallas and Phoenix. So I don't know. I don't know.
The Super Bowl.
Like if they had to have a team. Oh, dude, Adam's still on. He's the man. We got three viewers. We're not really talking about tubas. We're just sitting here talking about nothing. And the fact
We're sitting here talking
Super,
about
but
now you can say it. Now you can say it.
Super Bowl. See, wait, hold on. Season 1. Super. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. We just watch the Super Bowl on YouTube. Right? We just watched. We just watched the. We just watched the Super Bowl, but we can't say Super Bowl because copyright strike us. We don't want a copyright strike. I didn't say it. We don't. We got caught. We had another video on. It's probably gone now. For like 2 hours, we watched the Super Bowl on YouTube, and then they hit us with the copyright strike. So this video we haven't still, there it is. What? What does that mean?
You said that.
Oh, the soup. Super. No one can copyright strike us because we didn't really say Super Bowl. We didn't say Super Bowl. What are you doing? Do you see yourself on TV? Is that why you're so excited? Super Bowl. I said it. We're gonna get it. We're in for it. You're never gonna.
Pause.
Here.
Pause.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Say super boring.
Super boring, right?
Say Super Bowl.
Say what? Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Super Bowl? No, you can't say it because they'll pick us up.
He said it, bro.
I didn't really say it. Did I say Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh
You said it.
no.
You said it in the sentence.
What? That wasn't a sentence. That was just one word.
You said it.
What did I say? What? What?
Super Bowl.
What?
You said super. Super boring.
This is super boring for most people. Okay, well let's end the stream now. The game's over.
Okay. Yeah, game's over.
Tom Brady won. That was who we wanted to win. Oh wow, that was.
Did he win?
And I just burped on the air, like live, in front of all these 2 million people. I wanted the Bucks to win because that dude Tom Brady, the quarterback of that team, is just absolutely exceptional. I don't know what his personal life is like, and I have no comment about what kind of person he is. I don't know. He may be a great person or who knows what. But his work ethic to be able to play in the most violent sport, at least of our age, there's been much more violent sports, but the most violent sport in America for now, football, for that guy to be able to do what he did and win another game with another Super Bowl with another team the next year, unbelievable, unbelievable. If you're a tuba player, Tom Brady is like oh man, I don't know. Who would be like Tom Brady? Like to compare him to a tuba player, it would have to be someone who played to at a tremendous level, even after severe adversity. I mean, Tommy Johnson had an issue with Bell's palsy, half his face was paralyzed, still played in the studios for even decades after he had that problem. that was an overcoming moment. He played till almost the day he died in his 70s. But I don't know if I would call him the Tom Brady of tuba or not. Who would you call Tom Brady of tuba? I guess it would have to be Arnold Jacobs. Yep.
You, Dad.
No, definitely not me. I'm no Tom Brady of tuba.
Music in Air Force One.
I did play the music or I played some of the soundtrack of that.
And did you play some of the music in, like, I can't say it
No.
because it's a rated R movie.
Yeah, I played some rated R movies.
And,
Which one?
I don't want to see
Just
it.
whisper. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He
I
played
did.
music in
I did
Saw.
I did a track for Saw 2, not Saw the original Saw movie. Terrible, awful,
I really do.
awful horror movie. Do not ever watch it. It's
And
just,
I don't like any horror stuff anymore.
yeah, whatever. Paid the bills at the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this
Love
live
your
stream.
parents. Love God.
Oh, he's winding up
like-
the live stream in a very proper way. I
Yeah.
will let you finish this up. Here, talk close to my mic so we can hear you.
Okay.
'Cause we're
Love
ending
your
this out.
parents. Love God. And treat your parents goodly. And treat your neighbors good. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Hey, we love you all.